What's up, you guys? It's your girl Aya. Welcome back to my camera roll. Okay, and if you're new here, welcome to my camera roll, y'all. So today I'm going to be doing my everyday / going out makeup tutorial. This makeup tutorial is very much cost friendly. This makeup tutorial is very much beginner friendly, very much minimal makeup friendly, very much. It's not full glam. I'm gonna tell you that. Like, it's glam, but it's not like beat to the gods. Like, it's just something slight. So don't mind how I look right now. Obviously, this is me with no makeup, but I'm getting ready to go out. So I was like, why not film a makeup tutorial? Because I'm actually gonna be doing my makeup and going somewhere. Looking and get right into the makeup. First, you want to start with a very clean face. This is wash. And then we're gonna do skincare. So basically I'm gonna include my skincare routine in this, I guess. Yeah. So first off, I like to wipe my face after I'm done washing it with the Garnier Micellar cleansing water. I know it's makeup remover, but I just think that it gives like extra cleanliness to my skin. Then I'm gonna go in with a little bit of this Tower 28 SOS spray. I'm literally almost out of it because I use it every day basically, and I'm just gonna give my skin a little bit of, because she's so dry from washing it, as you can tell. Okay, we're gonna go in. I'm just gonna do 2 sprays today. Use a little skincare fan just to let that absorb into the skin. And yeah, I'm gonna go in with my Bioma Hydrating Milky Toner. It's very hydrating, which is, I think that's the point, you know. Also, don't mind the outfit, y'all. Like I said, I'm going out, so I just got out of the shower, so. But I just like to go in with that. You're supposed to like pat it in, make sure you get your neck area. That's how my skin is looking, very juicy. Next, I'm gonna go in with my vitamin C serum. I use 2. I started out using this vitamin C serum. Okay. And then I switched to the Natrium Vitamin C Complex Serum. And so that's what I've been using. So we're gonna put that on. Sometimes I just put it on my finger, other times I just put it on my face. I think I'm gonna put it on my finger today. So I'm just going to do some there, my forehead, and chin, and a little bit under here. It helps with dark spots, so I like to put it, and I'm just gonna rub that in. Okay, so this is my face with the serum, and my last step of my skincare routine is moisturizer. So I'm going with the La Roche-Posay Triple Repair Moisturizing Cream. This is my favorite moisturizer by far. I literally just bought this new one because I was like, this moisturizer is on its last leg. Like, when I tell you I've been squeezing the life out of this moisturizer to get every last fragment, because go ahead and open the new one top. And I usually just do that much. Okay, this is my face after being well moisturized. I feel like just a little bit more, because honestly, you need your face to be very moisturized. Under your makeup, these are the most crucial steps to your makeup, because you need to be moisturized, or else your skin's gonna be really flaky, especially if you have dry skin like me. This is like crucial, like for real. Like, so we're done with the steps of the skincare, and so now we can start our makeup finally. Okay, so now I'm gonna start with my primer. This is the, if you guys can see it, Hydro Milk Primer. The Milk the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. I'm just gonna go in, pump it, and then I'm gonna take it and I'm just gonna rub it into my skin. at least that we know my makeup will stick. Because my face with the primer, you want it to be very tacky. So I'm gonna let it marinate for a little bit, just for like a couple of seconds or like minutes, honestly. So I'm gonna grab a brand new beauty blender and I'm going to go ahead and spray. If you see me looking down, my vanity drawers are right here, so sorry about that. But I'm gonna go ahead and spray her. So she's nice and damp. Okay. So next step is the foundation. I go in with the e.l.f. Halo Glow liquid filter, which I use as a foundation. I like this. It's super light, glowy, and I don't love the feeling of foundation all the time, especially in the summertime. So this is the perfect summer look as well. So I'm just going to go here, here, and it is a little bit dark because I do get super dark in the summer. Okay, y'all, my camera literally died. Sorry. But like I said, it's like a summer shade. Mind you, it's about to be summer anyway, so there. And then I like to do some here. And then I go in with my wet beauty blender and I just pat it out. So that's my base. It looks a little dark. I promise I'm gonna fix it. It's not gonna look like this the entire time. So next, I'm gonna go in with my concealer, which is the Tarte Creamy Tape Shape Ultra. I like to go here. I like to do a little swoop like that there, so I can give it some definition. Okay, we want it to look snatched. Okay, I'll go a little bit on my chin, and then a little bit up here, and then I'm gonna do just a teeny tiny bit here, like the littlest tiny bit. I'm going to go in with another concealer. This is just a Sephora Bright Future line. It's a gel concealer, a gel serum concealer, and I'm just going to do a little swipe here, swipe a little bit over that, because they're basically the same color essentially, but yeah. And while this is marinating, we're gonna do a little fan just to help it dry down a bit. Dry down. We're gonna go in with a little bit of setting spray just to moisten it back, the area back up. Okay. We're gonna go in with the fan again, just to do it a little dry down once again. So now we're gonna take our concealer brush and start blending. So we're gonna go here first. And now it's time to go under the under eye. So you want to make sure you get in there. Dab, don't swipe, okay? To drag the concealer down my nose, just because, I don't know, I just like to do that. And then we're gonna take the concealer up. We're gonna take it up because you want it to be snatched. Do you see that? Okay. So now I'm gonna go with my little tiny concealer. They're called, like when your face starts to like itch as soon as you put makeup on. I hate that, that's the worst. But yes, we're gonna go in, we're still blending. Okay, so now that we're done with our concealer, we're gonna go in with our contour. This is the palette I use. I think you can get it at like Target, CVS, Walgreens, wherever. I got it in the medium to dark. So we're gonna go in and we're gonna do contour. Okay, so first we're gonna take this here, we're gonna pat it on there. Get some, not too much. You're gonna go here. Sometimes you can take it up, you can take it down, and we're gonna blend that out. Okay, I'm gonna use this to blend it out. this little brush to bring it down and kind of blend it out as well. Okay, that's how it looks right now. Okay, so now that we're done with our contouring, now we're gonna go in with my favorite part personally, our blush. So for the blush, I love to do the e.l.f. Liquid Camo blush in the shade Very Well. This is my favorite, like 10 out of 10. And we're gonna go in with the dual-ended brush. This is like the hourglass dupe brush. I love these. Just gonna go in. So you only want to do a small dot because this is so freaking pigmented. Like, you will be looking crazy, girl. Okay, so you want to go here. Do that. Oh, that might be a lot. Okay. So now we're gonna go in and we're gonna blend it out. And I like to take the blush and go up with it. You don't want to put it directly here on the apple of your cheek because it's gonna look crazy, girl. I promise you. You don't want to do that. Okay. I'm just gonna blend it out. Bring it up here to the, I like to bring mine up to the eyelid because I just think it's cute. And then we're gonna go on this side and blend. Like I said, I'm gonna be looking in the mirror because I don't want to look crazy while looking in the camera. But I just like to take it up. I think I'm gonna add more on this side, just a teeny tiny little bit, like just like literally the smallest drop, because to put the blush on my nose as well. Just evenly distribute it, honestly. I like to do a little bit on my nose. I'm gonna look really red, but I think it's so cute. Now that the blush is on, and you can always go in and add more blush if you feel like my blush is not enough, but I like this. This is very cutesy. And then sometimes for blush, I also use the Makeup by Mario palette, little brush palette in Pinch Me Pink, which I think I'm gonna just add just a teeny tiny little bit. This is a like a, it's not a liquid, it's a veil. Like, it's like a soft, almost liquidy blush here. So that's the blushes. So now it's finally time to go in with that powder. This is the powder I use, is the Fit Me powder in shade Deep 35 Deep. It's loose powder. So this is the time where you want to make sure that you don't have any lines. So make sure that there are absolutely no lines, okay? So when you do your powder, there won't be any lines, okay? So I'm going to go in with my little powder puff, and I'm going to collect some of the powder. The holes are on there, so I'm going to make sure to like get rid of the holes kind of, and there's the powder. Then you want to go on your hand and you want to like kind of even it out, because you don't want to put a clump of like powder on your face, because that would be kind of crazy. You just want to go in and make sure you get in all those lines. And anywhere you put concealer, you need to put your powder. And anywhere you get oily. So I like to put it here because I get really oily. And up here where I put my concealer, like I said. I wouldn't consider this baking just because I like to put my powder into my makeup. Like, I like to get it up in there. So I'm also gonna go under here just a bit. I'm gonna put a little bit of powder. This will be considered baking, but and then we're gonna go in next product with our Rare Beauty highlighter. And we're just gonna go here on the nose. And then I like to go in with this little brush here. Let me see if I can just... Okay, so sorry you guys, my camera died once again. Oh, it's dying again, but let me go ahead and show you the mascara I use. It's the Maybelline Lash Sky High. And then I go in with lip liner. This is the NYX, and then this is an AO. I just go in on top with the e.l.f. Clear Glow Reviver Oil. My fave. And this is my finished look. And this is my makeup after a couple of hours of wearing it. I did my makeup at, I want to say like 5. It is now 11 o'clock at night. And this is how the makeup is looking. So very cutesy, still very glowy. So you need to do this tutorial because it's tea. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.